The stock portfolio of Jasmine Crockett from Texas has gone absolutely nuclear, up now 230% on the year after mRNA just announced positive phase 3 cancer vaccine news. As I film this video, the stock is up 17% on the day, but as of the close on Tuesday, August 18th, the stock was around $62, $63 per share. It jumped up the next day off of the positive vaccine news, well over 100%, and now it's actually holding up. This is obviously big news for mRNA. It may even be much bigger news for the entire world, so this jump does make some sense. But the bigger question here is, A, should members of Congress be able to trade? Do they have information that we don't? There is a substantial argument to be made that they do. So then what can we do about it? Well, the intention of this site, or the Congress tracker in general, built on AlphaInsider, is meant for this exact reason. It's to actually be able to do something with the reports that we get from Congress. So each of these members of Congress are required to file PTR reports. Essentially, every time they make transactions in the stock market, they need to disclose those transactions. And those transactions get sent, or you can look them up on the site right here, disclosures-clerk.house, and you can see the financial disclosures. You can look up the names of people, pull up the filing years, all of that. And you'll end up with a report that looks something like this. You'll see transaction type, what the transaction was, and then they give you a range of the amount of money in this position. So for this individual transaction, it's between 1,000 and 15,000. It's a pretty broad range. This one right here, between 50 and 100,000. So you can see the ranges are kind of broad, but at least we get to see that they're making purchases or sales of individual stocks, and so we can monitor that. Now, the thing is, they have 45 days as of right now to disclose this information, so technically speaking, there's no guarantee we're going to be able to track them the second they enter the position, because we can see they have a transaction date here, and then they have the notification date. So this person right here is pretty good. Then every single year, they have to have a financial disclosure report. That's the FDR. That's a report that tells you what assets they're in. And we can see that Jasmine Crockett right here of Texas filed this report on August 12th for the year 2025, which is quite a number of months after the year was over. So you can see it's a pretty big delay here. Looking deeper, she actually filed for a 90-day extension back on April 1st, 2026, when the report was due on May 15th. The new due date was August 13th, and as we can see, she filed this one on the 12th, one day before the extension was due. Now, Jasmine Crockett might not be the best example because she's not a very active trader, although she did have mRNA in her portfolio. But if you were to look at someone, for example, like Brian Babin, we can see this person's a lot more active in their trades just this year alone. So we wanted a way that we can take these trades or these transactions and then put them somewhere where A, everyone can see them for free, and then B, people can copy them for free, and C, we can even have people automate these trades with their own broker. Understand that it's essentially up to the discretion of the person filing when we get this report. If they want to wait the full amount of days, if they want to take the penalty, or if they want to file extensions and we don't get their next report for weeks or months after they made the trades, that's unfortunately just how the system works. But we decided to do is build an AI N8N workflow, which we disclose how it works right here. And this is what it looks like when it all comes together. But essentially what we're doing is we're using AI and we're saying, okay, when someone files a PTR report, we want to be able to immediately scan that report with AI, read the report, figure out what transactions were made, then go to their portfolio on AlphaInsider and then determine what to adjust, what to rebalance, and how to structure the portfolio to best match the reports that they are sending in, taking into account the PTR reports and the annual reports as well. This was built this year. So when you look at, for example, Jasmine Crockett's transactions back on June 16th, that's when we made a big update to this AI workflow and how it runs. So it looks like she made a big transaction, but technically speaking, that was more of a rebalance to determine what position she's in and how to structure a portfolio to best match the reports that she's been sending in. But now every time new trades come in, we get to see them. And if you see little adjustments like this is just because of rebalancing depending upon the weights of the different positions. So the portfolio is automatically rebalancing to best match what she's holding. And AlphaInsider uses up to 2x leverage. So when you look at the dial right here, that's essentially why a portfolio can be over 100% full. But now through this workflow, this is all being run for you. So you're able to best accurately match the members of Congress that you want. Now, the next thing we can do is go up here to the top right and click on trade alerts, which means every time there's a rebalance or a trade alert, we'll be notified, and then we get to take those trades, or we can adjust our portfolio if we want to copy this member of Congress, or for that matter, it could be any trading strategy on this site. So you can make a free account, and when you go to the home page, go to top AI agent strategies, you'll find the Congress tracker right here. And then you can sort through essentially any member of Congress you want, subscribe to your favorite people, check out their portfolios, and then if you would like to, you can actually auto trade their portfolio. So if I wanted to auto trade, for example, Andy Harris, I've already subscribed to Andy Harris. I'm gonna click on auto trade. Because it's stocks, Alpaca is the best option when it comes to automating stock trades. So I can connect to Alpaca paper account if I want to test things out, or hit new broker connection. I'll enter my Alpaca information, and then now I can connect my Alpaca account to Andy Harris's portfolio. Then you'll get to this page where you can actually set the allocations of how much of your portfolio you want to dedicate to individual members of Congress. So let's say Andy Harris, I want to dedicate 20% of my portfolio to. Awesome. Then I can also go up into search and find people that I've also subscribed to. So for example, Jasmine Crockett, maybe I want to use 10% of my account to copy her trades. Then maybe you add in Nancy Pelosi with the rest of your portfolio. You see, you go with the 70, 10, 20 split. And now you've diversified across 3 members of Congress who all trade different stocks and have their own portfolios, which you've now combined into your own mega portfolio. And you can do this for up to 100 different trading strategies or portfolios in the case of members of Congress. All you'd have to do is pull in a new strategy right here. I made this trading strategy yesterday. Maybe I want to put 40% of my money there and then drop Pelosi down to 30. And now I'm really diversifying across many different things. Now you're going to see a lot of places that are going to charge for this type of stuff. This information, you can have a free account. You can access everything. You can even automate one portfolio or one trading strategy for free. So there's actually no paywall to do this if you found someone that you wanted to copy. For example, the Joseph Morrell portfolio, not as volatile, very steady gains, but in more ETFs and safer assets. If you have any questions about it, let us know in the comment section down below. Happy to answer them. But now AI has given us the power to easily copy members of Congress trades, so we don't have to sit back on the sidelines and watch moves like this happen without us.